So let's go ahead and settle into a comfortable meditation posture. Please take care to ensure that your spine is straight and relaxed. We're facing straight ahead with our head tilted slightly forward. And this serves to bring our spine perfectly into alignment. If we're sitting in a chair, our feet are about hip width apart and placed flat on the floor. Our hands are resting in our laps. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and softly close your eyes. And to begin, I'd like you to please bring your awareness to the exhalation of your breath. And very gently, very, very gently, allow your exhalation to be just a bit longer and a bit more pronounced than your inhalation. Please feel free to experiment with pausing briefly at the bottom of each exhalation. This preliminary meditation technique will allow both your physical body and your mind to start to settle and rest, to become quiet and still. Let go of your day. Let go of your list of things to do. Give yourself permission to be fully present here in this moment. Give yourself permission to enjoy engaging in a practice that's going to bring you a peaceful state of mind, and at the same time contribute to your experience of a peaceful world. And with that, I'd like you to please bring your awareness to the crown of your head, to your scalp in particular. And I'd like you to allow at once all of the tiny muscles and nerves that support your scalp to become loose and completely relaxed. The tiny muscles and nerves at the top of your scalp and the back of your scalp, the sides of your scalp. Just allow these tiny muscles and nerves to at once release and become loose and deeply, deeply relaxed. Please allow the tiny muscles and nerves across your forehead, the tiny muscles that support your eyebrows, and all of the muscles in your face to become soft and completely relaxed. Your facial muscles become so soft and relaxed that it might feel as though the pores of your skin are opening up now. Your mind starts to relax as your body is starting to relax. And for the, for the duration of our meditation this morning, I would invite you to bring your awareness not only to the words that you hear, but also to the silent gaps in between the words and in between the sentences. In particular, please allow the muscles that support your jaw to become soft and relaxed. From time to time, we carry tension and tightness in these muscles that support our jaw. I'd like you now to allow any and all forms of tension to just dissipate, to drain away completely, to dissolve into space like emptiness. Your jaw starts to feel a bit heavier now, and it takes a gentle and deliberate effort to keep your jaw from dropping open. Please allow the muscles in your neck and your throat to become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed. And as your shoulders settle and rest, they may start to feel a bit heavier now. And this causes them to drop down into a natural, comfortable position. There's a subtle lengthening of your neck and a subtle lengthening of your spine. Please allow the muscles in your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers to each become completely soft and completely relaxed. And your hands now might feel a bit warmer and heavier as they rest in your lap. And your mind relaxes as your body relaxes. The muscles in your chest become soft and relaxed. And your lungs are now able to perform perfectly and without effort their natural function of breathing. The muscles in your abdomen, and likewise all of the muscles in your back, all of the muscles that support your shoulder blades and your spine. Allow these muscle sets to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed as you drop deeper and deeper on down. And let yourself go. Please allow your immune system to rest and relax, and therefore to strengthen. Our immune system is a physiological gift that functions to protect us. And for our immune system to function at an optimal level, no doing is required on your part. All that is asked of you is to rest and allow your immune system to do that which it has naturally and perfectly evolved to do, and that is to protect you. So for the next couple of moments, please just rest and allow. Don't do anything. Just rest. The muscles in your hips and your pelvic area become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your legs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. One by one, these muscle sets become completely soft and completely relaxed. The soles of your feet, even the muscles and nerves in the soles of your feet, even the tiny muscles and nerves at the tips of your toes, even your bodily fluids, even the marrow in your bones is resting and relaxed. Your body is both centered and settled. You're like a mountain with consciousness now, balanced, grounded, stable, with ancient awareness. Your mind relaxes completely now as your body is completely relaxed. And let yourself go. You have complete freedom to let go of all limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. So let yourself go. Now, very gently, very, very gently, please redirect your awareness. Become aware again of the garments of clothing resting on the surface of your body, and allow your breath to become less shallow. Taking deeper and deeper breaths, become aware again of your surroundings inside of the room that you're occupying. The ceiling above you, the floor beneath your feet, furnishings, and so forth. Allow your awareness to extend outside of the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of nearby mountains, of nearby countries, of nearby continents, of nearby planets. We dedicate all of the positive energy from this morning's meditation to world peace. May all beings without exception enjoy an abundance of pure air and water, delicious, nutritious food, safe, warm, dry, reliable, affordable housing, and functional, comfortable, attractive clothing. Completely fill up your belly and lungs with air, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your meditation to an end. Welcome back, everyone. So, you have learned already 2 of the 7 parts of the meditation practice that we're going to learn over the course of this week and practice over the course of the month. The first is settling into a comfortable meditation posture, the different features of which we've already gone over. And the second is the technique that we used in both yesterday's meditation and this morning's meditation, and that is allowing our exhalation to be a bit longer and a bit more pronounced than our inhalation, and pausing briefly at the bottom of each exhalation. For a lot of us, when we sit down to do our meditation practice, we are kind of taking a break from the busyness of our life, busyness of our day-to-day activity, kind of in the throes of our doing and getting things done. That technique of just allowing our breath, our exhalation to be a bit longer and a bit more pronounced, just serves as it's almost a preliminary practice to the main body of our meditation, and allows us to just settle and be still. And could almost be considered a reset. We're just doing a reset before we enter into the main corpus, if you will, of our meditation practice. So it's very difficult, at least I've found it to be very difficult, to go from running errands and taking care of stuff around the house and doing, and boom, sit down and instantaneously be absorbed in single pointed focus. So that's a second of the different parts of the meditation practice that we're going to learn. And now I'd like to share with you actually the very first piece of our meditation practice. I'm going a little bit out of order. I apologize for that. And it's kind of by design. So the first element of meditation practice has to do with setting our intention. Setting the intention for our engaging in meditation practice. Intention is really a really vital part, not only of meditation practice, not only of spiritual practice, but of every aspect of living our life, I believe. It is intention that gives power to what we do, or we could say maybe that it's intention that informs every action that we engage in, meditation and otherwise. An example that I like to use, and some of you might have heard me use it before, has to do with the giving of a gift, with gift giving. And here we are, just get moving out of the holiday season. I guess gift giving is a apropos example. So let's say that I make the decision that I'm going to give my friend Grace a gift. I decide I'm going to give my friend Grace Williams a gift. What do you think? Is that gift giving? Is that good? Is that a good thing to do? Is it a bad thing to do? Is it a neutral thing to do? Kind of depends, doesn't it? It depends on my intention behind the gift giving, right? Some different intentions or motivations that I have for giving a gift to my friend Grace is because I want her to like me, right? Because I want Grace to like me, I'm going to give her a gift, and maybe that'll make her like me. By the way, Grace is a married woman, so I don't mean in a romantic way, just kind of a platonic friendship way, of course. It could be that Grace gave me a gift in the past, and I feel obligated to give her a gift. It could be that I want Grace to do me a favor, so maybe if I give her this gift, she'll be more inclined to do this thing that I want to ask her to do for me. Could be that I want Grace to go around Grant County telling everybody what a generous person I am, right? It could also be that I think that it could come from a selfless intention, not so much a selfish, but a selfless intention. I think that Grace would really enjoy this gift, and because her enjoyment matters to me, I'm going to give her this gift with no expectation of any reciprocation or any expectation of any outcome whatsoever. That's my intention for giving a gift. So as you can see, the actions that we engage in really pivot on our intention for what we do. As I said before, it really gives power to what we do. Really, everything that we do or say is almost like we could almost consider it as a blank canvas. And the intention behind what we say or do gives form to it and gives meaning to it. Selfless meaning, selfish meaning, somewhere in between meaning. So if you haven't already, I would appeal to you to think about what your intention might be for engaging in meditation practice. And there are countless intentions that we could have. And by the way, when I invite you to give some thought to what your intention might be, since we're just starting our meditation program, maybe this would be a good time for you to think about your intention for establishing a meditation practice in kind of a comprehensive way, in sort of like a macro way. Like, I'm going to learn to meditate because my stress is killing me. Or I want to learn how to meditate because my stress is killing my partner and me. Or can be anything. I want to overcome, get a handle on my anger. And see, here it is too. There are so many layers to the intention and the motivation behind our adopting a practice. I want to learn how to meditate so I can become less of an angry person and more of a patient person. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a wonderful motivation, period. And we could take it maybe a step further and say, I want to develop a meditation practice so I can be a more patient person, a less angry person, and everyone around me will benefit if I am less of an angry person and more of a patient person. A little tip here as you contemplate what your intention and motivation might be. The more people you include as beneficiaries in your setting of an intention and motivation, the better. Yeah. Because it's not just about you, it's about you and others. And we start to tap into this connectedness, this interconnectedness that we have with those around us. So a couple of different ways we can approach this. One is to set kind of like a comprehensive macro intention for our developing meditation practice. Then we can also, from day to day, if we'd like, set an intention for each individual meditation that we engage in. One might be, I've got a really full day today, a really demanding day where I need to be on top of my game. May this meditation be the cause for me to carry myself with wisdom and acceptance throughout my day. So it can be kind of macro or micro, somewhere in between. There's no hard and fast rules about this. I would encourage you to kind of tailor your intention and the meditation practice that you develop in such a way that it works for you. So there it is, a third component to your meditation practice, your daily meditation. Tomorrow, something to look forward to. We're going to get to kind of the corpus, the main part of our meditation. It is that part of your meditation practice that will probably comprise most of the time that you spend in each meditation session. So last couple of days, I've done kind of a guided full body relaxation meditation. We'll move on from that tomorrow and actually go through a complete meditation session from beginning to end. And that will serve as the main foundation of your practice. One other thought that I wanted to share with you, and I forgot to mention it yesterday when I was talking about the sources of the meditation practice that we're going to learn. I mentioned my two teachers, Geshe Kelsang Gyatso and Reginald Ray. And I just, in the name of transparency, in the name of full disclosure, please know that these teachers are both Buddhist meditators. They meditate and teach in a Buddhist tradition. Virtually all of the material that I present to you will be in a non-sectarian manner. It won't relate to any particular religion. Every once in a while, there may be a component that comes up that is kind of Buddhist specific. So an example of something that's a big part of Buddhist view and Buddhist practice is something like impermanence, the fact that everything changes. Obviously, the Buddhists and no other religion or spiritual path can lay claim to impermanence. It's just kind of this universal phenomenon. Every once in a while, over the course of our training together, there may be something that comes up that is kind of Buddhist specific and kind of germane or specific to Buddhist view and Buddhist practice. When that happens, I will share that with you and make full disclosure at the time. Not going to be any proselytizing. There's not going to be any dogma. I just am very committed to disclosing fully and in a transparent way where these teachings are coming from and what their bases are. So just a little clarification about something I said yesterday. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for being here. It's 10:01. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:30. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.